The High Point Panthers are hosting Upstate of USC. The Panthers are down by 4, bottom of 7. Hot bat Connie Derschlag at the plate for the Panthers. High Point Panthers have a man on first, 2 out. Upstate has a brand new pitcher in relief, Connie Derschlag, awaiting his 0-2 pitch. Just upstairs, missed the strike zone, 1-2 pitch coming up in a matter of seconds. Connie Derschlag, this is why you have all-stars. You have to depend on them when it means the most. Being down by 2, Connie with 1 swing can tie the game up. He clips it right field line, out of play, foul ball. The wind is going crazy. Mother Nature is blowing around my roster. Let's go, Connie Derschlag. 2 away. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Another drive right field line, foul ball. Bottom of 7. 6-4 is the score. HPU Panthers at home, down by 2.
Awesome.
Let's go, Panthers!
Let's go, Panthers!
Gotta start that rally up. Let's go, Connie. Swing and a miss. Number 16 takes a seat. Upstate retires the side. Game ain't over. 8th inning is seconds away from commencing, but the score remains USC Upstate 6, High Point University 4. Woo, baby. What a game, what a day. It's absolutely gorgeous here in High Point, North Carolina. If you enjoyed March Madness Final Four, let me know. I know I did. That was an absolute blast to watch. Both games came down to the wire. It wasn't a blowout. Woo! This is my dream, becoming a professional play-by-play commentator. If you love my voice and love my delivery of the play-by-play, please hit that subscribe button. Plenty more play-by-play coming to you right at your doorstep. Thank you for believing in my dream. Hit that subscribe. Top of 8 coming up. HPU taking the field, down by 2. Glad to have you on board. Here we go. There we go. NCAA, we got some college baseball, Big South Conference. Upstate New York traveled to here, High Point University. Thank you for climbing aboard. College baseball, play-by-play commentary, live baseball here in High Point, North Carolina. High Point 6. I'm actually looking at my looking at the wrong stats. Oh my goodness. A little bit of an error on my behalf there. High Point is down 6-4. I have 6 people watching my YouTube right now. When I become perfect, I'll let you guys know. Oh, my throat is parched. It's a good 90 degrees out here in North Carolina. Gorgeous day for baseball. Panthers down by 2. Anything can happen. This is exactly where we need to be. Live baseball. Thank you so much, Choco Bean. I appreciate you watching and hitting that subscribe button, believing in this veteran's dream, becoming a professional play-by-play commentator. We have live action. High Point University takes the field here in the top half of the 8th. First pitch, first hit. Second baseman scoops it up. First out recorded. In a blink of an eye, we have 1 away here in the top half of the 8th inning. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I appreciate you believing in my dream of play-by-play commentator professionally. Hit that subscribe and tell everyone you know about this wild veteran giving great, loud, and proud commentary. Big South Conference, college baseball, High Point University on the field. Speaking the field, the shortstop gobbles it up. Fires it, frozen rope to first base. Second out recorded here at High Point, North Carolina. 2 away in the top half of the 8th. Golden Shaver, what position does your son play? Two away, top of 8. HPU on the field, down by 2. Oh, an absolute rocket down the middle of the plate. Strike 1 called. 2 away, top of 8. The third baseman for HPU is hugging that third base line as the foul ball darn near takes my head off. I'm just kidding. We have that protective shading, that netting here, but that was a screamer right toward my head. Here comes the 0-2 pitch by HPU. Shaves the outside part of the plate, does not get the favorable call by the umpire. Here comes the 1-2 delivery. Chips it foul. We will see the 1-2 pitch one more time. Mother Nature is blowing my roster around. I'm trying to keep it down with my leg here. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Tags out, finishes it out. Out, out, all around. Beautiful. 6-4 is the score as High Point University collects their bats, looking to chip away at their 2-run deficit, down 6-4 here at High Point, North Carolina. Go Panthers.
We're back to work on Wednesday.
Woo! That was fun, y'all. Thank you for believing in me. This is awesome. I love doing this.
Join us here at Willis Stadium for this midweek showdown, along with $2 hot dogs. That's April 9th, 6 p.m.
Whew. Wipe off that sweat. All right, let's get back to the game here. High Point University, they are coming up to the plate. First man coming up to the plate is number 6, Jackson Melton. There goes my roster again. Oh. Mother Nature is wreaking havoc on my roster, blowing it away. All right, back in action. College baseball. High Point University, Big South Conference. They are hosting the dark green jerseys of USC Upstate. Upstate up 6-4. Bottom half of the 8th inning. Seconds away. First pitch of the bottom of 8. Let's go, Panthers. Jackson Milton takes one low away. Ball 1.
Good eye, Jackson.
Second pitch to Jackson. Takes it down the middle. Off-speed pitch. 1-1 is the count. No away. Bottom of 8. USC Upstate 6. HPU at the bat holding a 4-run. Let's see, we have first inning they collected 2. 4th inning 1 run. 6th inning they had their 4th. Jackson Milton awaits his 2-1 pitch. Here's the delivery. Called strike down the middle. Evens it up 2 apiece.
Come on, Jackson, you got this. You've been battling the fever.
Rally, Jackson, rally!
On deck is the red hot number 14, Landon Johnson. Swing and a drive, right field, foul ball. Keeping it alive is HPU. Disciplined at bat, keeping it alive.
You got it, Jackson. You got it.
Jackson Melton awaiting his 2-2 delivery. There's the pitch. Inside, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I would love to see a leadoff walk with the heavy, hot hand, Landon Johnson on deck. Get a man on for the home run hitter. One swing of Johnson's bat can tie the game. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4, take your base. We got a base runner. Yes, sir, we do. And here comes Landon Johnson. Shades of Jason Giambi on first base. I am proud to call myself a High Point University fan. Let's go, Panthers.
Allstott, Indiana. Here's Landon Johnson.
Number 14 at the dish. One swing of the bat, it's a tie game. Currently 6-4 in the bottom half of the 8th. No out. Johnson takes one down to right. It is getting through the hole. Here comes the second base runner. He's taking third. We have men at first and third. No out. Bottom of 8. 2-run deficit for HPU. They are looking to chip away at that. Welcome to the plate, number 10, Braden Simpson. Woo, baby. Let's go, Panthers. Woo, baby. If you don't love live baseball, you don't have a heartbeat. That is my personal opinion. This is exactly where you need to be, not in front of the TV. Gorgeous day, exhilarating. You're getting high fives from people you don't know. The adrenaline rush is definitely here and known. Men on first and third. Bottom half of the 8th inning. John Cena music for Braden Simpson. Da, 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 da.
Pinch runner for HPU. Number 3, Brent Kelly.
A pinch runner at first base. Braden Simpson.
Braden Simpson.
No out. Bottom of 8. HPU at the plate, nursing a 2-run deficit. 2 men on. Let's go, Simpson. A pickoff opportunity failed by USC Upstate, trying to keep the rocket booster of the first base runner at bay.
Everybody scores.
I love that enthusiasm. Everybody scores. I agree.
Everybody scores. Come on, man.
That young lady in the background is Luann. She is an absolute fan of mine, and I'm a fan of hers. Upstairs ball. Thankfully, the umpire is calling balls and strikes accordingly. 1-0 the count to number 10, Braden Simpson.
KB.
A decent leadoff on third base for the HPU base runner. Oh, a drive, left field, shallow left field, it drops. Oh, yes, sir. Here comes 1 run. It's 6-5. RBI single for Braden Simpson. Goosebump Central here in High Point, North Carolina. Woo! That was a Ric Flair chant for all the North Carolinians right there. Upstate USC 6, High Point 5, bottom of 8. No out with 2 men on for the High Point Panthers. Wow.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Christian Smith.
Smith.
I got more enthusiasm than that public address announcer. Come on, guys. I'm honestly losing my voice. This is so much fun. I got sweaty palms. I got goosebumps. This is fantastic. 6-5 is the score. Bottom half of the 8th. Number 17, Christian Smith, graces the plate for the High Point Panthers. Men on first and second. I want to see a RBI double right here. A bunt, left field side. Everybody's safe and aired by the pitcher. Bases are loaded. Look at the crowd go wild. You got to appreciate the enthusiasm. Look at them go nuts. Absolutely awesome. You cannot beat live baseball. This is where we're at. Bases loaded for the hometown favorite High Point Panthers. HPU down by 1, 6-5, bottom half of the 8th, and visiting Upstate is definitely nervous. Here comes the coach, a little R&R talk. Little gathering for High Point, little gathering for Upstate. I need to catch my breath. This has been outstanding. I'm going to put my phone down for a minute and get some water. This has been sensational baseball. Bases now juiced, bottom half of the 8th. A 1-run deficit for High Point University. Wow. Wow. I had to take a breath myself. Upstate needed a meeting of the minds to calm down the pitcher. Everybody hits is correct. I love that fan behind me. She is full of juice. Adrenaline is pumping. It is flowing all throughout purple and white. High Point University Panthers here in North Carolina. If you want loud and proud play-by-play commentary, you just found it from this crazy veteran. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Many more loud and proud play-by-play moments coming your way. Jace Kohler at the dish. Bases juiced. Bottom of 8. First pitch he takes, fouled off the netting. 0-1 pitch coming up to Jace, number 12 for the Panthers. Dang, I love what I do. Play-by-play commentary at your doorstep.
Yeah, Jace, you got this. Now everybody.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Down the middle, call the ball. 1-1 pitch coming up for Jace. We have base runners at third, second, first. Will someone put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Are we going to get the carousel moving? Next pitch, Jace swing and a miss. 1-2 pitch awaiting Jace. Let's go, Panthers! High Point University, they're in dire need of emptying the base paths. 1-2 pitch, upstairs, ball 2. 2-2 pitch awaiting number 12 for HPU. Jace Kohler. No out, bottom of 8, bases juiced. Upstate. Here comes the delivery, the 2-2 pitch. Bases loaded, full count. Are you kidding me? Pressure cooker personified. Let's go, Panthers! Full count, bases loaded, bottom of 8, 6-5, HPU at the bat, nursing a 1-run deficit. Will the quarter get put in the merry-go-round? Will the carousel be put in motion? Here comes the payoff pitch. It is a ball! So, baby, the quarter was put in the merry-go-round. Everybody moves up. Ball 4, take your base. 6-6 is the score. Oh, baby, the crowd goes wild. HPU faithful going nuts. I'm losing my mind. This is absolute wild mayhem here in High Point, North Carolina. Another meeting of the minds by the HPU. Wow, I'm shocked. This is insane. We were down 6-3. Now it's knotted up 6-6. Bottom of 8. No out. Woo! I'm losing my voice. I am so happy to do so. How's everybody doing today? Earl, it is tied up 6-6. Yeah! Wow. We have a change of pitchers. Visiting Upstate, looking to switch their pitching rotation. A new reliever coming to the mound. High Point University donning their light purple jerseys, proudly hosting Upstate USC. Wow, let's go Panthers. Yes, Earl, they have a very good chance of getting into the not only the Big South Conference Championship, but making it into the bracket. High Point started the season off hot to one. Landon Johnson, the designated hitter slash, he has been on fire. He's been shades of Jason Giambi, honestly. He's built like him, has a talent like him. Upstate, they are warming up their brand new reliever. Look at the view I've got, ladies and germs. I've got great seats. I've got great people behind me. High Point, North Carolina. Dang, it's awesome. Woo! Oh. I know I'm doing commentary, but you got to feel like a fan every now and then. You got to remember how much fun the game of baseball is, and you got to get into it. Go Panthers. There comes Braden Simpson. He's going on to third base. He's our third base runner. Men on second, men on third, man on first. That means bases loaded. Zareda graces the plate for HPU, the rocket booster himself, Zareda. Mother Nature is blowing around my roster. That's the reason I'm not keeping the camera steady. There we go. Now we're back. No out. Bottom of 8. Bases juiced for Zareda. We put the quarter in a merry-go-round before. Let's see if we can do it again. A slice, left field. It's going back, way back there, off the wall. Bases clearing double. Oh, baby. Woo! Wow, a double for Zareda. It was only a single, I apologize. He only got to first base. Bases are still loaded. I expected that to be many more runs to go across the plate. Wow, was that wild. Here comes 3, Hillier, the all-star catcher for HPU. Earlier in the game, he picked off 2 base runners on second and third. Now is his time to shine inside the batter's box. Wow. High Point Panthers were down 6-3. Now they're up 7-6. They just put a 3 spot on the board in the bottom half of the 8th inning. What happened? Umpires called a stop a play. Maybe the umpires are waving at us. Hey, how are you? What are we doing? Come on, Blue. Okay, now we got play. The umpires are finally incoherent. Number 2, 3, Hillier, and the umpires stop again. What's going on? Let's play some baseball. Let's play baseball. My goodness, umpires. Now we're back in action. Here we go. Low and away. Ball 1-4-3, Hillier, the HPU catcher. He's looking to put that quarter in the merry-go-round just like the previous 3 batters. Ball down the middle, called a strike. Here's a scenario to think about. Will he drop down a bunt for a sacrifice squeeze play? The third baseman is playing a little shallow. Here comes the third pitch of the at-bat. Oh! Not the best looking swing. 1-2 pitch coming up for 3 Hillier. No out. Bases loaded. Wow. HPU up by 1, 7-6. Bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A dribbler past the pitcher. Possible double play. And it is. But another run did score. That was a productive out. 8-6 is now the lead for High Point. And the Panthers also have a base runner on third. Number 21 graces the plate, James Murphy.
Out of the bench for HPU. Niskayuna, New York, James
8-6. Okay.
Murphy.
Murphy at the dish. Base runner on third with 2 away. One swing of the bat can make it a 3-run lead for HPU. Great bunt down the line, just trickled foul. A great job by Murphy, but the wind blew it foul. He's coming back to the batter's box.
Let's play. Good baseball. Come on, ball. Yeah.
Here's a scenario. High Point hosting Upstate. Panthers at High Point up 8-6. They just put a 4 spot on the board. Panthers scored 4 in the bottom of the 8th, and it's not over. Murphy now at the dish. He has his teammate on third base. A great job by the catcher of Upstate, not allowing that to get to the backstop. No wild pitch by Upstate. Count remains 1-1. 2 away, bottom of 8. My roster's blowing away thanks to Mother Nature. Another drop of the bunt going foul. 1-2 pitch coming up for Murphy.
Hey, ready, Murphy?
All right, keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going on 2 now. Keep it going.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away, bottom of 8. High Point put up 4 runs. Can they make it 5 with 1 swing of Murphy's bat? Swing and a drive right to the shortstop. It was a frozen rope to Upstate. He secured the 3rd out of the 8th inning. Here comes the top of 9. High Point up 8-6.
4 hits. 1 out of 8.